guys, welcome back to another video. Bear with me today because I feel like I'm all over the place. I've tried to film this like 18 times. I'm not exaggerating, and it's just the intro. So, hi! Welcome back. I'm Ari. I'm a licensed esthetician and nail tech, and I make videos about my small business, wellness, beauty, all of that fun stuff. So, today I wanted to take you with me for a branding photo shoot, which I'm so excited for. I have a beautiful, talented friend. She is a photographer, and she is literally like sunshine in a person. She is just so kind and bubbly and amazing. Gonna be pretty nail focused, which I'm really excited for. I had done a service swap before, so I had done like lift and tint on her, which came out so gorgeous. She has the most perfect lashes. We did like a face mask and some brow cleanup and whatever. It was a while back at this point, but we're gonna be doing my photo shoot today. I am gonna stop and get her a little drink of choice. I asked her what her order is, so we will find out. And then I need to do something with my own nails. I have been on a nail journey, like a nail health journey, because I did some damage to my nails. Knowingly and unknowingly, like, I'm fully licensed now. I know what I should and should not be doing. And I took a risk for my birthday nails, and it was a bad risk. They looked beautiful, but it was kind of like, this is the end for my nails. So I'm doing the responsible thing, leaving everything off, not putting anything on there, making sure they're hydrated, whole thing. However, I was laying in bed, I was scrolling Pinterest last night, and I was like, oh my god, I am doing a nail shoot, and my nails are naked and broken and damaged. What do we do? Don't have time to make press-ons, and I also don't have the little sticky tabs here. I don't particularly like them, but I think for a case like this, they're gonna be perfect. So I am gonna run to the store and pick up some press-ons. I'm hoping I can maybe find the Olive and June ones. I don't know that they have the sticky tabs. I feel like they don't, but they are really cute. So I'm gonna see what I find, what works best. But my thought process is buy some nails, use the sticky tabs because that's really gonna be like the least damaging thing, and then bling the nails out. I don't have any press-ons made already in my standard sizing or to my size, which is really unfortunate. But again, I don't want to glue anything on there anyway. So I'm gonna see what I find, and then if I should have 20 minutes to just like bling them out, add a bunch of fun charms. I don't know what vibe I'm going for. It's really gonna depend what I find at the store. So I am gonna take you guys with me. We're gonna look at that, then we're gonna do hair and makeup, get ready. I'll show you guys the behind the scenes and how the pictures come out. So let's go find some nails. My really fire CVS fit check. Somehow have under an hour to do my makeup, do my hair, get dressed, put the nails on, and grab whatever props I need. I don't know how that happened. I am usually pretty good with time management, so I don't really know where that went, but I'm only about like a 7-minute drive from where we're doing the shoot, and I'm gonna stop and get us coffee once she sends me her order, so I know I planned out time for that, which is great. So I figured I would kind of show you guys a little bit of my makeup routine. very Rem Beauty coded to me. I don't know why. It might be like the purple on the eyes. I figured that if we're doing like a fun shoot, I want it to be colorful, right? So like if I'm holding up all the colors, like I want you to, I don't know, I want all the things. Also, the nails came out so cute. I am pleasantly surprised at like how well they're actually on, because it didn't come with the tabs. The tabs were almost like already on the nails if you haven't used the Impress ones, but they came out so good. And then the thumbs are super cute, so I'll definitely get some close-up pictures of those. But I really want to get some shots of like the nail. It looks funny doing it like this, but the nails. And then I need to grab some glasses because I have pictures of them in like martini glasses. If you guys watched my last video, I made these there, but I have these little guys that I'll bring. I can either just like use them in the background or even take like product shots. I have a good amount of those already, but I figured it would be cute to do something like you know? So I am so excited. I'm going to pick up our drinks now. I don't usually go to Starbucks, but another client of mine actually gave me a gift card for my birthday, which is so cute. Like, what do you mean I have clients that do that? I'm so lucky. I'm so blessed. But I figured move it forward. So we're gonna go pick up the drinks. We're gonna get some refreshers today and just have such a fun time at the shoot. I can't stop looking at the nails. And I feel like the makeup came out cute. It's not my best makeup because from being sick, my skin went through it. But, oh fuck, I'm so excited. We are playing Ariana Grande the entire shoot. I don't know if you guys see the vision. I have not described it very clearly, but tell me these aren't perfect. Okay, imagine it like nails around the glass, little polishes in here. The hand ones where it's like hand focused, little business card in there. Also in my last video, I made these little wire wrapped bracelets. So I figured I'd wear those, try and get some little shots with them on, and it would be a good way to take some pictures for that as well. So I have a lot of ideas in mind. I fully trust that Becca will execute all of them flawlessly, but also my sleeves look so funny right now. I'm so sorry. I don't think I'm gonna wear this sweater. It's really cute, but it has to be with the right outfit or else it kind of gives like George Washington, like founding father a little bit. Okay, a little full body fit check now that we can fully see everything, but I lost some clips, so you're getting a voiceover. The shoot was absolutely beautiful. I talk about it a little bit in the intro, but then I was feeling inspired and I wanted to try a new technique with the press-ons. It's when you use the silver cat eye and then go over it with a jelly polish. My cat eye is a little bit more rainbow and I think a little bit darker than like the bright silver I would need, or the whitish silver. So I'm definitely going to order that, but I still like how it came out. This cat eye I will definitely use for something else because it's kind of giving like oil slick. I really like it. Anyway, I end up going through, I add some little like silver beads on there. And I think it's a vibe. I think it's what it needed. I lost one of the nails, so I only had 9, and I have to go through and find that today because I got to a point where I was too tired yesterday. So I ended up just eating and watching Prom Pact on the couch, the movie with Milo Manheim. 10 out of 10, I really liked it. Anyway, here's some nails. I'll give you a little close-up. And I have a ton of custom orders to do today, so just thought I would try something fun in the meantime. Thanks for coming. Sorry I lost some clips, and I will let you move on to the outro. Hi, I wanted to make a little outro. I wanted to talk about today. I don't have any of the photos right now because Becca's gonna go through and look at them. Should have those shortly, and by that I mean she was wanting to go home and look at them, but obviously like probably a few weeks before I have them, just because she's a busy gal and I want her to take her time and do her process. So I will definitely make an update once I have those, and they will be on my Instagram. But I'm so excited. We took so many that were just like close-up makeup pictures with the nails. We did a ton with the martini glass and my little smiskies and just like my setup and polish dripping, and oh my god, it's so cool. Also had to run to the grocery store after I finished the shoot, and it was really cute because a lady stopped me and she was like, I love your stickers, I love your makeup, like what is it for? And I was like, it's for my brand. She was like, what's your brand? And I was like, ah. It just felt like a really good wholesome moment. Like I spent the day like really just being authentic and creative, and then this random woman stops me and she was so kind. It's just a reminder, have fun with your business, enjoy it. If you can be creative, be creative. I love a clean girl aesthetic, but that's not the only way to get attention. That's not the only aesthetic that works. So if you want to look like Lisa Frank threw up on you and that you came out of Polly Pocket, do it. Life is too short to not be loud and bold and colorful, so you are just as professional as if you only did beige. And you know what? No hate on beige, because some of it comes out really cute. That is all I have for this video. I just really wanted to get some behind the scenes and kind of shout out Becca and just, yeah, walk you through some of like the steps I'm taking as I'm building up my business in real time. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching the little press-ons I made. Thanks for watching my creative process, and I will see you next time. Bye!